Hey guys, Papa Pete back again today. Another pickup video. Coco in the basket. Facing forward, front and center today. And today I have an extraordinary pickup for my Atari collection. Something I've been waiting to pick up for, I'm talking years now. It's a very important pickup. It completes one of the most significant subsets that I've been trying to get. So I really can't wait to open this up and to share it with you. I got it from one of my favorite sellers on the Atari Age Marketplace. I've also got some other things to share with you as well for various systems. So without any further ado, sit back. Here we go.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
For all your Intellivision collecting needs, check out Intellivisioncollector.com, including their newest homebrew releases, Vanguard, The Show Must Go On, Penguin Land, and Poker Risque.
Ooh la la.
And now available, their two newest releases, Operation Cloudfire and Beachhead. That's Intellivisioncollector.com. Alright guys, so first and foremost, I have to do the craft beer, and this is a special one. A little late on this one probably, but what I have here is a Candy Cane Stout by Tire Shack Brewery in Dieppe, New Brunswick. Very interesting. 5.5% alcohol. Candy Cane Stout. Like, what's up with that? Oh, very dark beer. Get all of my shirt here. Let's pour it out here. Oh, that's a nice dark flavor. Nice dark flavor. Nice dark color. Probably dark flavor too. Spilled a little bit on the table. I gotta make sure I wipe that up before I get out any of the games, but there it is. You know it's a short run when it's just a silver can with the label on it. But anyway, look at the color of that. Nice and clear. And it smells like candy canes. Imagine that. Candy cane stout. It smells like candy canes. Here we go. Let's try it out. Oh my, that's interesting. Not bad at all. It does taste like mint, like candy canes. You know, it's good. It's a kind of beer that you're going to have one. You're not going to have too many of them because, wow, it's sweet and heavy all at the same time of the stout, eh? But still, it's really unique. And I recommend, if you have the opportunity to try this one, you definitely want to try it out. So, Candy Cane Stout from Tire Shack. Cheers. All right, so now on to the pickups. Before I get to the big Atari pickup, I've got a few other pickups, and they're pretty significant in their own right. The first one, maybe not so much, but I really do appreciate this first one because it's a labor of love by fans of the Evercade system. And you know how much I do love the Evercade system. Unfortunately, I was one of the victims who had a EXP Founders Edition coming, and you saw my video on that, hopefully. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with that. I'll get it in a couple months. And I have all kinds of games to play. So I'm not exactly worried about games being late. I'm used to that. But what this is this is the 5th episode of Evercade Evolution. Was just released before Christmas. And I picked mine up the other day. Of course, I have this is the 5th episode. I have all 5 of the editions of this magazine now. And of course, this is a labor of love by Evercade users who put together this. This one commemorates the Atari 50th anniversary edition. So that's pretty neat, really. I'll show some clips going through it here. Just some of the different things in it. It really is stuff that, I don't know. I love the different things that are in this book. It just speaks to me because it's made by people in my shoes. It's not made by a corporation trying to sell me something. It's made by people who love the Evercade, who love the different systems, and in this case, the Atari, different games that are on the Atari collections, the Lynx collections probably. I don't know, I haven't gone through it yet. But I just really appreciate that, and I really want to support them. It's a great price on Amazon. I got it on Amazon.ca. You can get it on Amazon.us, .uk, whatever. So if you like the Evercade at all, or you just want to learn a little bit about the Evercade, all five issues, I believe, are still available on Amazon. You should check it out. So I'm very happy that they've come out with a 5th issue. So I snapped it up as soon as I could. Right there, Evercade Evolution. It's beautiful. And now, the next one I'm going to be a little bit embarrassed about because I set this aside to make a video, an unboxing video when it first came out. I had this on pre-order for at least 6 months before it ever came out. And it's been out now for probably another 3 months. And I did not open it because I never got to the video. I just have such a hard time keeping up with all the videos I want to do. I mean, if you recognize the box, this is from Amazon. Oh, I don't know. You're probably not going to remember what this is because it's been so long, it's left your mind. Oh, I don't know what's this. I'm going to see. Oh, look at this. My packet slip. Ordered straight from Japan. Oh, wow. This is a little bit different than the other ones I've seen people open. I have a Genesis Mini 2. Finally, a Genesis Mini 2. And you may not know it, but actually Genesis was my system of choice back in the 90s. I had a Genesis because I love sports games. And I love the NHL games. And, of course, NHL 94, NHL 95. Even right down to the... started off with NHL hockey and then NHL PA 93. And then right up through. And I just love the Genesis system. I had one back in the day. All my games are tucked away right now. I kind of wish I had it picked up and started collecting all the Genesis games. But I didn't do that. I went other ways. But at the end of the day, I just really wanted to have this Genesis Mini. And like all I've heard is about how small it is because I have a couple of the other original Genesis games. And, you know, it's about time that I get out my Genesis, whether it's on my Switch, for example, some of the games, or my Mini and play some of the games that are on there with the HDMI because I can capture off that. It's about time that I play some of these on my channel. So, really happy to finally get this. No, I'm really happy to finally open this because I've had it now for 2 or 3 months. I just haven't opened it, waiting to make a video, and here it is. Not the video I was expecting, but nonetheless, very happy to have the Genesis Mini 2. And everything they say about it, how tiny it is, oh my god, it sure is. So my second pickup is a Genesis Mini 2, which you know how expensive that is. It's fairly expensive, so everything else is sort of a little bit more unusual or a little bit rare past that. And I'm going to tell you this right here. The third thing before I ever get to my big Atari pickup, this is how big it is, okay? It is going to be a pickup for the 125 for my Intellivision collection. Now, it's not going to add to my 125, but it's certainly going to make one of my games in the 125 a lot better. So let's take a look at that. All right. I'm going to be really careful opening this. And I want to thank, first of all, as I always do, thank you, Intellivision Collector, because he saw that this was available. And he gave me a heads up. And I talked to the person who had it. And, well, we made a deal. And here it is. And what it is, you may, if you will follow my videos at all, you know that I picked up a few games for the 125 over the last year. But the very last one that I picked up was Melody Blaster, which was a gift from the Intellivision Collector. Amazing, right? Well, he messaged me a while back. He said, hey, I just saw this. You should look into it because it's going to be a significant improvement on what you already have. I'm being very careful trying to open this. So what I got, I'm going to have to cut this a little bit. What I have here, when I got it from the Intellivision Collector, it was the cartridge and box only. And the box was, you know, I was more than happy with the box, just to have it, to have the box. Because there's some games that don't have the boxes, I have repo boxes. But he saw this, and what we have is we have a much, significantly better edition of the box right here. I'm going to open it up. Of Melody Blaster. But also with it, I got everything out of there. Also with it, I have both overlays. I have no idea why, but I have it in a Magic catalog. But I love a Magic catalog, so that's awesome to have. And I have the warranty book, the Intellivision book, and of course, the Melody Blaster manual. It's a significant manual because, of course, it's with the music, right? Including, oh, look at the back end. The back end is actually just music that you can play. So this is pretty significant. It takes my number 118, I believe it was, Melody Blaster that I had from just being a rough box and cart. And now I'm going to be able to upgrade it to cart, manual, overlays, a better box. So thank you very much. I can remember the guy's name who sold it to me. Corey. Thank you very much, Corey, for selling me this. We talked a little bit, and then I ended up buying it from you. So happy that I did. And thank you so much for Luke for seeing it and thinking of me, because, yes, it is a great addition to a game that you had already given me, which I really appreciate, too. Like, how could I not, right? So, anyway, all the stuff I needed to complete my complete inbox cart of Melody Blasters. Beautiful. I gotta get that stuff put away someplace safe. All right. So those are some pretty great pickups, right? But here I am getting my Atari 2600 pickup. Something so significant for my system that it comes after all of those things, right? Here it is. And it's from one of my favorites. Well, one of my favorites. It's from my absolute favorite seller on Atari Age Marketplace. He contacted me when he got this, because he knew that I was looking for it, and I really appreciate that. That's John Black, okay? If you get an opportunity to buy games from John Black, don't buy the ones that I want to get from him, because I want those first. No, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, happens, right? But fantastic seller out of Minnesota. What town is it? Minneapolis, Minnesota. I've gotten so many great additions for my Atari 2600 collection from him. He's had some fantastic Intellivision games on there recently. But just so happy to finally add this to my collection. He contacted me and I said, how can I not get this? Because he gave me a great deal. It's something I've looked at for so long. Oh, I can't wait. Obviously, I could wait. I waited to do this. Oh, here we go. What's the game that I need? I need games for my Activision collection. I need games for my M Network collection. But I also needed games. Look at the foam padding and bubble wrap. I need games for the Rainbow Box collection. But the main one that I needed is right here. I finally have a copy of Basic Math. Get that right out of there. Look at this. I can't believe I'm excited over a stinking math game. But I am. Because it's the very last one that I needed for the Rainbow collection. The very last box. I sort of say that, but I guess I kind of need Submarine Commander box as well. But still, that's just a different one, right? So hard to find that game for a good price. And I thank John once again for when he got this, for not only getting a hold of me and understanding that this is so important to me to pick up to complete my collection. I'll put the lineup right there. There it is. All my Rainbow Box collection games in order. This is CX 2661. And now I got that whole series. I'm working on the gray boxes next, I guess. But anyway, do I want to play this game? No, not really. This is the collector in me, right? What do you say? It's a collector. Who else wants Basic Math, Math Grand Prix, checkers? It's like it's the collector in us. That's who loves these things. And he appreciates that. And, this is friggin' beautiful condition. It is absolutely wonderful. I am going to open it up and check out the manual and such. I've already put a picture in the video by this point now of that. But I don't know. I'm just rambling on because, this is a game that I've been actively seeking Ask TV's Hasselhoff, who was a buddy who watches my channels, and he was looking for it, and he found it different places down in New Jersey for me, and it was like, but it was so crazy expensive, I just couldn't justify it. And this was hard, but it was a lot better than that. I'm going to tell you that. John treated me so well, and the quality of the stuff that he gives us is absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, that's enough rambling, I guess. Basic Math, the Rainbow Collection, as far as I'm concerned, it's complete, and I'm very, very happy for it. Well, guys, that's it. This is a special pickup. The Evercade Evolution magazine. The Melody Blaster paperwork and stuff to go with my edition for the 125. Genesis 2 Mini from Japan. I don't think they're for sale at all over here yet. And Basic Math. Can't believe I finally have this game. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining Coco and I here today. Coco's digging away here, whatever she's doing. I don't know. She's real excited about Basic Math, I'll tell you that. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And will the pickups get any better than that? Yeah, they're probably going to be more pickups. Maybe even better than that. So we will see you next time. Take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of...
Hey, this is Bert from the Atari 2600 Game by Game podcast, and you are watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What the hell?